We're with Rob Buffington today, and we're going to talk about the ways that this last year, 2020, has kind of changed what people are looking for in homes. Tell me a little bit about that.
Well, so 2020, obviously, when COVID hit, we had 7 weeks of stagnation where we didn't do a whole lot. Coming out of COVID, even actually during COVID, I had several people reach out to me that they felt crammed, right? You're now at home with your spouse that you're not used to being at home with 24 hours a day, and then you tack on the kids are there with you, and so that space, even if it's larger than you used to have, it becomes smaller. So people are started looking for opportunities for homeschooling space, home gyms, just separate workspaces. You have a husband and wife that both have to have a home office. Most houses don't have two home offices unless they're larger homes. So that's what we saw a lot of coming out of the stay home.
Yeah, this last year really changed it. The kids had to have their own space for online school. We had to have places to work out and do work. So what kinds of homes are people looking for? Is it more rooms in the house? Is it the home gym? Are they looking for multi-levels? What are you kind of seeing the trend going towards?
Well, I'd say unless you have a pretty large budget, it's mainly we're looking for more bedroom spaces that we can use for a home gym or homeschooling or another office. So that's what we're really seeing. The other trend in 2020 is that we saw a lot of people move out of subdivisions and move into rural space. They wanted room to roam. I mean, if there is a stay home, they want to have some space that they can go outdoors and they can spend time with their family. They can spend time with friends, right? If you have to social distance, let's have some outdoor space where we can do that. The other thing is large indoor spaces. We have a large home and we host every once in a while for gatherings, and we can still social distance, right? Because we have a large open great room, if you will.
And I feel like it's fair to say that 2020 we spent more time in our home than we probably ever have in the past decades. So what other changes beyond those, if any, did we see this last year that we should be kind of looking out for if we're either looking for a home or wanting to put ours up on the market? What trends are we looking for beyond those?
Well, so buyers are, everyone has acknowledged that time is crucial, right? I mean, the COVID hit and people were like, wow, this is just a whammy that affected everyone, right? So buyers are more spoiled now than ever in that they don't want to do anything. So if you have a house that you want to sell, you need to do some preparation. You need to do some staging. You need to do some touch-up. You need to make it kind of turnkey, because most buyers coming in, they don't want to spend the time doing that. So setting yourself up like that ahead of time is going to make you way more appealing to the buyers.
Okay, so we talked about 2020, and now we're heading into a new year, hopefully a fresh year. What can we expect? What trends are you seeing? Or you have like some kind of forecast that 2021 will bring? Are we going to be looking for different homes than we were in this last year? Or what does the forecast look like for you?
So I'd love to say I have a crystal ball. I think I've said that before. I don't. But what I do see happening in 2021 is we have two different companies making a vaccine now. I think we're going to have a lot more seller confidence in 2021 than we had in 2020. There was a lot of people that were on the fence. They didn't want people in their homes. COVID scared a lot of people. Now that we have this vaccine, once it gains some traction, I feel like the spring market of 2021 is going to be, we're just going to go gangbusters.
All right, Rob Buffington with the Real Estate Tips. Thank you as always for your time today.
You're welcome.